Good morning. It's Fish, Beach Bum Investor. Just going to post up on, well, get into the chat at YouTube. Won't be a second. It's been an interesting 24 hours since we stopped the stream last. My goodness, those altcoins exploded just on the edge of our, well, straight on the fork. So right during our stream yesterday. It was a really, really interesting time. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to get to the live event. Where are we? So yeah, today we're going to be having a look at the altcoin market and how it's recovered. We'll take a look at the overall market as usual and have a bit of a chat about where we think it's going from here with the fork coming up. Just going to jump in here. Hey, everyone's in already. Saucy Link in first. Agent Smith in 69th. I don't know that I've got that many viewers, dude. How's things, Crypto Chronicus? Good to see you. Hourglass in the house early. Good to see you guys. I'm just going to post up in Discord if I can figure out how to do it. It's messing up. Seriously? What's it lagging? It's probably because everyone in the house forgets that it's Fish's time on the internet between 11 and 12 and they all stream their own stuff. Hey, AQ5. Hey, man, thanks so much for putting us in contact with Rocky. He's been awesome for the show, just coming in and helping us out. So thanks to AQ5 for putting us in contact. We hope to get Rocky back on the show for more Bitcoin chat in the future. Just let us know how the stream's going, guys. If it is, yeah, cool. Good on you, Crypto Chronicus. Made a killing. Yeah, man, I think all of us did. We read the market well as a group. A lot of us decided to forego some of the Bitcoin gold and get into that. Oh, thanks. Good. Thanks, Agent Smith. Yeah, a lot of us chose in the group to forgo the Bitcoin gold and get into those altcoins that were too cheap, and we've really benefited from that. Some huge gains across the market for the altcoins. Oh, nice work, Chronicus. Yeah, good work, man. So Crypto Chronicus sold out of BTC at $6,000 and bought it back at 5,400 on YoBit. Well done, man. There's been some good gains for the experienced traders here. Both bought Ether at 285, sold it at 310. Good work, man. Yeah, I don't know if you remember, but I suggested buys at 280 and sells at 330, and we went pretty close to that 330 mark. So I was pretty stoked with that. I don't know about that, Agent Smith. Up to you, bro. I'll see if I can find some value in the altcoin market for you. But Agent Smith just said he's thinking about tethering his remaining BTC. What do you think? The news unit said BTG is totally useless right now. G'day, Dave. Good to see you. Yeah, mate, we've been saying that for a little while. Oh, actually, I first thought that BTG wasn't that bad, but to me, it's just a little unorganized and everything. So I certainly won't be buying into it. Yeah, you get free BTG, whatever. I really didn't have that much Bitcoin at that stage anyway. I had got into the altcoins and made good run-ups on there. You sold your BTG for 600 each. Where'd you do that on YoBit? Must have been. That's interesting. Hello. Hey. Yeah, so that's cool if you got that out. Get the BTG, Agent Smith. I don't know, man. Like, I reckon it'll be at least a week, maybe even longer. What's with all the forks news unit, Dave? Mate, honestly, I think it's just trading off the success of Bitcoin, because you know the altcoin market, mate. You've been involved in it. So when you produce an altcoin, it should have a different value addition or something, a point of difference to Bitcoin. And you should be proud of that point of difference and say, okay, we're going a different way. We still respect Bitcoin and Satoshi and blockchain and all the rest of it, but we're going a different way. So we're going to name ourselves something different. To go with Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin Gold, and beat Bitcoin 2X or whatever they're going to go with, it's just, to me, it's just purely trading off the success, the popularity of Bitcoin. So to me, mate, it's another altcoin, and they've just found a different way of releasing it, which is trading off the popularity of the original Bitcoin. So that's my personal opinion. If I want to get crypto tips to come and visit me, I'll have to send a sufficient amount of BTC, says Dave. Well, mate, I think it's quite a privilege to be surfing with myself and Tanya, but some people would pay quite a pretty penny to go for a surf with an Australian champion and a WQS surfer, so we'll see. Okay. You do love your conspiracy theories, Dave. I'll give you that. Dave's throwing some conspiracy theories in the chat. Crypto Chronicus said, my bud sold his Bitcoin gold for $285. She'll make good shark bait. Mate, there's plenty of sharks. Actually, I just wanted to give a quick shout out. We had a young fellow, lost at Fingal a couple of days ago on Sunday, one of the bodyboarding community. So Dylan, to his family and friends, I'm really sorry. The guy, he hit his head on the rock and unfortunately he drowned. Can be dangerous around there. If he's an experienced bodyboarder and, you know, you knock yourself out, there's not a lot you can do. So just sorry to actually break up the crypto chat with some horrible news there, but that's my local area and really sorry to hear that. Obviously one of the local surfing fraternities. So pretty sad. Sick, man. I'm in. You're at Sound Parade Island. I got jet skis and a 14-room crib. Come down, bro. Oh, man. Tow-ins? Yes, please. Crypto Chronicus just said, they say Australia is the most dangerous place to live regarding wildlife. I'm not sure if those stats are true, but I know that we've got plenty of animals that that can damage you. We've got some of the, well, I think the most deadly spider and snake in the world. We've got crocodiles, sharks, kangaroos box pretty good. They're not really a threat to your life. So, yeah, we've got some dangerous animals in this country for sure, for sure. I even go out and do my gardening and I get bitten every time I go out there by something. Aki5 said that's what he hears on the Discovery Channel. News unit, no, Dave, I didn't see what happened to NLC2. I saw it go up. I saw they signed Johnny Chan. I hadn't really been keeping an eye on it, man. As you know, I'm not an investor there. So for me to actually spend a lot of time keeping an eye on that is not real sensible for me. But a couple of the guys in the group are actually invested in NLC2. So they're keeping an eye on things there. They might be up to. Oh, okay. So Dave's the anti-crypto. I think I'm going to call him because he's claiming to have taken down 2 cryptos already. Well, do me a favor, mate. Don't come after PIVX. Not sure you could quite achieve that, but anyway. Yeah. Agent Smith makes a really good point, and this is something that I actually spoke to a friend about yesterday. Agent Smith has just come in and said, I think all this green in the market is misleading. US dollar prices haven't moved that much. I know everyone says trade with sats, but US dollar value doesn't matter. US dollar value does matter. Of course, Agent Smith, we're always relating it back to US dollar value. Well, for me, Australian dollar value at the end of the day. The Australian dollar's taken a little bit of a dip, so my crypto just became worth a little bit more. But it's a really good point. You know, you look at these green figures on Bittrex especially, you've got to remember that's relative to the BTC trade. And honestly, Bitcoin's taken a 10% hit, something like that. Let me just check a live price for you now. But Bitcoin's taken significant retracements, as we expected. It had factored in probably 10% for the Bitcoin gold. Yeah, it's sitting around that 5,500 mark. Will it find support there? It's a good question. I won't be stacking in more until it goes low side of 5,000, and even then I might look for even lower. If that happens, it may not. So yeah, it's an interesting time. Let's have a look. Thanks, Dave. Dave said I'll leave PIVX alone, I promise. Good on you, bro. Maybe you should invest in it. Good community. Hourglass just said, whenever I trade, do I ever switch BTC to US dollar tether? No, I don't, bro. What I tend to do is ride out the dips. If I've missed them, if I've missed the high sells, and on the high points, I'll sell out to actually fund what I'm doing here. And obviously I do actually have to sell PIVX at times to actually fund my surfing. Tanya O'Meara's surfing. She's got 2 comps coming up soon. I mean, these things aren't cheap. So PIVX are, you know, funding the development of our surfing. Well, for me, the twilight years of my surfing, but for Tanya, certainly an up and comer. So, you know, it'll cost money. She's gone over to Phillip Island. She's got Newcastle, I think next week, or in about 8 days, I think. I can't remember exactly. Okay. Crypto Chronicus says, I always open 3 charts, US dollar versus crypto, BTC versus crypto, BTC versus USD. Good call, bro. Good call. Euro to GBP. Oh, you going to fiat's GB Capital. I don't even play that game. I don't even know what the Euro to GBP is sitting at anymore. I used to trade it all the time because you get those breakouts when the market opens. So if you actually just, for those of you interested in fiat trading, if you actually like just set, if it breaks out here, it's going to go higher, and it breaks out here, it's actually going to go lower. So you can actually set sort of your buys and sells based on it breaking out and continuing either way. I was doing that on the Euro GBP for ages, and every time trading opened in Europe, you just wait for it and go one way or the other. You have your orders preset and you win. So that's what I used to do. But I haven't played it in years, well, not years, and feels like years in this economy, but I haven't played it in about 5 months, dude. So I don't really know what's going on in the fiat game at the moment. What do I think about BTG? Seriously, the news unit? I don't like it, man. I think it's seriously trading off I think it's an altcoin trading off the success of Bitcoin. And to me, that shows little vision and little creativity. Crypto Chronicus said it was very unprofessional the way they did the fork. I've got to agree, man. No one knew what was going on. Even Bittrex said, do you guys want to contact us and let us know? That was kind of what they said in their statement. So yeah, I mean, we're still unaware when the fork is actually occurring. All we've had is a snapshot at the moment. The fork won't actually occur until the fork occurs, until the coin's released. The GP race at Phillip Island was amazing. Cool. I didn't see it, Agent Smith. Yeah, that's where Tani's surfing this weekend, actually. She's over at Phillip Island this weekend for Surf Comp over there. Just checking. I'm just going to catch up with the live chat here because I've got a bit behind. Yeah, GPU is a good idea, Crypto Chronicus. That's a good point about BTU, not BTG. At least it provides a point of difference. I'm not really experienced enough with mining to tell you whether GPU or, you know, the Bitcoin style mining is better. But I like that it adds a point of difference, but it does it because there are other GPU mining coins. So I don't know. Oh, here's a good one. Agent Smith said, hey, everyone, in your opinion, suggest one good buy at the moment. Let's run them out. Let's see what we've got. How's PIVX doing? Man, I haven't checked it. Let me have a look. That's a good question. PIVX might be my tip. Well, I did get some news this morning. I'll give it all to you here. It's a little bit inside news because it came from a private message, but I'm pretty sure this is common news over on our Slack group. So I'll read that message out to you that I actually got delivered from the Slack group. You can make your own decisions. Let's have a look at PIVX quickly and see where we're sitting at the moment. PIVX up 15.8% against the BTC, which, as Agent Smith suggested, can be a little bit misleading against the dollar. So let's just check the dollar. We're sitting on $3.30. So it's not too bad. I still see that as cheap. I mean, I think it was at 313 the other day when we talked about it. I said, look, long term, that's going to be way too cheap. So it's had a nice kickback from there with the rest of the altcoin market. I actually have a really strong belief that one of the things keeping the PIVX price down at the moment is people aren't aware how to trade it when the PIVX wallet is down on Bittrex. And I'm just like, I have got a video showing you how to do that. And I dropped that over on the Slack group, and even one of our Slack group guys said, oh, yeah, I only just figured that out yesterday as well. So I honestly believe that given that Bittrex is the only major platform that we're available on and people can't access it at the moment because the wallet is showing under maintenance, that is what's keeping our price down. Now, if you remember last time the price went booming above $4, it was because of zero coin protocol implementation. Now, unfortunately, being the first proof of stake coin to implement zero coin protocol, we did have some teething issues. Now, the developers are working really, really hard to get that back on track. And what we've got to do is do some wallet upgrades in the wider PIVX community. We're actually up to 3.0.4 at the moment, but we're kind of just alpha testing it, if you like, amongst our group. Hey, Zhao, how you going, bro? And we're making sure that works and before we release the official fix. I'll get onto that in a second. Thank you, Zhao. Just covering PIVX at the moment, mate. So yeah, the wallet the wallet is going to be needed to have some, I guess you'd call them patches, to make the zero coin protocol work smoothly and be able to stake those coins. And I just want to read you something, a message I got, private message on Slack this morning. And if I can find it, give me 2 seconds. Where are you, Chad? Chad's just keeping me up to date with what's going on. I've had to just sort of duck in and out of Slack recently because I've been doing so much and obviously training again for these competitions. But I've got a couple of links here that I'll just keep for myself because I think that's kind of just alpha testing it between the PIVX groups, but I can share them to you soon. Yeah, well, very cool. It's testing, release. Yeah, it's for testing. Yeah, download the wallet, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Yeah, he said something about it's coming. The fix is actually going to be released soon. I'm just trying to actually find the actual message where he confirmed that. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, okay. So this is the actual message that I got. He said, "Cool. You need to update the RC2 wallet to help the network and testing. Then actual release is coming soon." So guys, if you do remember last time that the zero coin protocol got actually implemented, it ran up to $4. Now, when we release this wallet fix and it runs smoothly, I suspect we're going to see the same sort of price action for 2 reasons. One, we've got the first implementation of zero coin protocol and a proof of stake coin, and second of all, people who aren't aware of how to make purchases when a wallet's under maintenance on an exchange will be able to make the purchases again anyway. So I think there's going to be some price around that, and so I guess one of my top 5 at the moment would have to be PIVX again, dropping down to 330. I think that's good long-term buying. I think once zero coin protocol is up and running and implemented flawlessly, that we're going to see those price points of $4 again. But please make your own decisions. Hey, Xiao just said there's a big rumor saying B2X will not happen. Maybe it was the Rocky and Fish show yesterday that brought on that movement. I saw 70 people watched it, and I think that's enough. That's good news. If that's, I mean, it's probably only a rumor at this stage, but good to keep an eye on. I missed. Oh, Crypto Chronicus, are you asking what if you have some ideas that are going to be applicable to PIVX, man, please contact me directly on our Discord group or on our Slack group at PIVX. You can take it to the group yourself. I can give you some contacts over at Slack to take the idea to. Whatever's easiest for you, man. I'd be more than happy to facilitate that. If that's what you are talking about with that message, it'd be great to hear it. Zhao, big Korean exchange, Upbit went live today. Oh, really, man? I hadn't seen it. That's cool, Zhao. Is it? It's obviously not a decentralized exchange, I don't think. Oh, cool. Yeah, no, that's cool, Crypto Chronicus. Yeah. Well, I'm always happy to chat to you about it. I just thought that's what you meant with that message, that you had some ideas for PIVX. Of course, anyone watching this video who does want to make some suggestions for the PIVX community, please jump over and see us at Slack and drop your ideas to us. We love the feedback, and we love the ways that you think we can actually improve our offering in the coin. Crypto Chronicus is in on Cobinhood. Well done, mate. Good on you. Yeah, that's a decentralized exchange, that one, from memory, isn't it? Cobinhood. I saw it being advertised all over the place. Now, PIVX doesn't have Discord, Bovosh. We've got Slack, man. We've got a Slack group. What does PIVX do? We do private, anonymous transactions. We're a proof of stake coin. We've got a governance model based on governance by consensus. So governance by the community based on the will of the community, not necessarily the major shareholders. The masternode holders basically gave up their power recently in a vote and said, "Yep, we're happy to go with this governance model, which gives equal power to everyone." So that's kind of why I like it. It really is following the decentralized path. To me, a lot more than a lot of cryptos. A lot of cryptos, there's still a lot of power held in in the top echelon, and potentially within certain sectors of certain coins, like the miners in BTC. Everyone knows there's a lot of power held there. So yeah, we're trying to get a little bit away from that and work on a fairer distribution of wealth, not necessarily, and moving forward on the will of the people, not necessarily on the will of a wealthy few. So that's what I really like about PIVX. And yeah, I think we're making pretty cool moves as well. I mean, sponsoring some amazing athletes. You know, we sponsored the football team in Poland, doing things like that. So making some cool moves. But really the transaction fees as well being so low, like less, I think it's 0.001% or something like that. It's really, really low. It's not worth worrying about, so low. So yeah, I like what we're doing. It's instant. I can send it from anyone on the group within a couple of seconds. I got to do my wallet fix first. I haven't actually done it myself yet because I'm planning on making a little video just in case we do go with this wallet fix. I'm already ready for it to put out on YouTube, so I can help everyone else get their wallets upgraded. So yeah, I'm going to get off PIVX now because otherwise I'm going to be absolutely dominating the chat, and that's not fair. So Agent Smith's asking Crypto Chronicus if he's seen Salt. That's interesting, Crypto Chronicus. I have actually seen a project like that. I can't remember exactly what it was called, but Crypto Chronicus has suggested, I was talking about we should make an app that allows you to share your Wi-Fi with your neighbors, and we all daisy chain the data packets. Cut out the internet service providers. We don't need them. And Crypto Chronicus, no, I haven't seen Salt. I'm working on it. Cool. Good chat, guys. I'm going to go through with some more coins if no one else has got a tip for Agent Smith. He's asked for your favorite tip at the moment. No one wants to be bold enough to give one. So I'll go down and find you some, Agent Smith. Don't worry about it. Give me a second. Let's see what we got. Let's have a look at the whole market. We haven't even done that. Yoink. Bring this up here. Oh, Substratum. Yeah, I like Substratum. We're doing pretty cool with that. Substratum's also like decentralized web hosting as well. Oh, Zane Zilla likes Vertcoin and Zencash. Yeah, man. Well, Vertcoin proof of work community coin. I call it the people's proof of work coin, and PIVX the people's proof of stake coin. So I really like Vertcoin, especially since it's gone like 5 or 6x for me since I bought it. So yeah, I like that. I'm gutted though, because a couple of months ago on my videos, I'm talking about Vertcoin mining, and I'm going to mine it. I'm going to set it up, and I never got around to it. Just a few things happened, and I'm getting new computer tech and that. So yeah, I like that, man. Good call. Zencash, I haven't really looked into. The last I saw about it, it was being spoken about the Palm Beach Collective investing in that, which explains the massive growth in it. I mean, they've had a couple of good winners. To me, they seem all right. They don't seem pump and dumpish to me. They seem more like at least medium-term investing. So it's rumoured that they were heavily involved in the price increase in Monero. I don't know if they were heavily involved in, or they wouldn't have been heavily involved in the price increase itself, but they were invested in now and got that at like 13 cents. So yeah, interesting group. I don't know if it's actually been confirmed that Zencash is the one they've gone after. I'm guessing with the price rise, it is more than just speculation. It has been confirmed. I'm kind of staying away from it because I've got a couple of really good anonymous currencies that I already hold in PIVX and Verge, and I don't think that I need to diversify any further into Zencash because my portfolio is like this already, and I need to get it consolidated a little bit. I haven't actually had a look at it, so I can't say one way or the other. But thank you for the tips from Zane Zilla, Agent Smith, that decentralized web. Crypto Chronicus says BTC is lower than I thought it would go. 54.74. No, man. Honestly, I could see it. I could see it moving down. I told you guys I wouldn't buy till 5 flat or even a little lower. I don't know that it'll ever get there, but to me, it was overbought. I said that all along. It was overbought leading into that fork. So, Ethercept likes Verge. You're on the same as me. Cool, bro. Yeah, Ethercept, it had a pretty good run up, actually. Let's have a look at Verge. I haven't had a look at it in a while. Good anonymous currency. They do continuously tick off their development targets. I like the Verge crew. Good crew. I know you guys will find that funny because I work for PIVX, but like I said, I consider other anonymous currencies colleagues. I think there's going to be a need for more than one of them, and a need for us to be in healthy competition with each other, to continue to drive each other to create better tech. So let's have a quick look at Verge. There it is, up 12.61%, and is sitting at like 0.56%. I got like, it did hit up to 0.6% when I looked at it this morning, so it's taken a little retracement since then, but really nice run up still against the US dollar especially. I mean, it would have gone even bigger than that against BTC, obviously, with the comparative 10% downturn or 8% downturn on BTC. Yeah, so Verge is an interesting one, cool one. Just going to keep going, see what else we've got here. Ripple's still at 20 cents. Do you like that one, Crypto Chronicus? At 20 cents, I think it's good. Crypto Chronicus has also just asked, well, probably a while ago because I'm catching up. Anyone use Shapeshift? Wilkie said Fish does. Yeah, I do, Wilkie, to pay you back your bloody ether. Good buys right now, Steam and Kyber. I got to agree with Steam, Jow. $1, man, is so historically cheap. I don't know where it is at the moment. I'm just using rough figures. But I was talking to Xiao about this the other day, and I said, until it gets to $1.50, you do not start selling Steam because it's going to get back there. So there's 50% gains for mine right there. I don't know when and how and the path it'll take. Shivers, it's 98 cents. That's historically very, very cheap for Steam, and a good platform continuing to build in subscriber numbers and being adopted, to be honest. So I like Steam. Good tip, Xiao. Like that one, bro. Kyber, I haven't had a look at. Wilkie reckons 5,200 on BTC. Crypto Chronicus is saying it could retrace as far as 4,800. Good tip, like good speculation, guys. I like the different opinions. Ethercept said he stacked in on Kyber and Steam yesterday as well. So two people liking the exact same ones there. And Agent Smith was eyeing Kyber. There you go. I'm going to have to look at Kyber too if all you guys are getting in. I don't want to be the only one not. It's probably taking massive jumps already because you guys will do it while I'm on the stream, which is really unfair. Mysterium is a great buy. I haven't had a look at that one. Thank you, Ethercept. I love those tips, guys. Keep them coming. Crypto Chronicus is still waiting on a Steam approval 2 weeks. I have heard of it taking that long, bro. But to me, that's a good sign. One of the things about Steam is they actually they have a person checking the applications. So it's not just going through, you don't get 100 different bots set up on there, or not bots because there are some of them, but fake accounts and all that stuff. It actually takes a little bit of effort to set up an account. So you don't get this, like on Facebook, I get a lot of friend requests from people who are asking me on dates. You know the ones I'm talking about. And I'm just like, are you kidding me? Another one? So the fake ones, I'm not being arrogant. Yeah, so you don't get that sort of garbage on Steam. Grant Rogers said only 42 coins for the Zen Masternode. Oh, that's probably why it's been pretty popular, man. Wonder what the returns are like on that. I haven't even looked into it. That's pretty cool. Only 42. I wonder what the circulating supply is. Let me just have a look at Zencash just quickly. I haven't actually researched it. I'd just like to have a look at the circulating supply. Zen. There it is. Zencash. Yeah, good growth. $24. I could have bought it at 18 by the time I sort of decided, should I go for it? Nah, I just left it. So missed out on 50%. I'll probably leave it alone for now until I've had a real research of it. I mean, if it's going to be a monster, it's still only at 58 million. So as a market cap. Now, the circulating supply of Zencash is 2.339 million. It's a supply of 21 million. So there's a shite load of inflation still to go, which is something that concerns me straight away, depending on the timeline for that inflation to take place. So I can't say whether it's good or bad either way, to be honest, because if that inflation is going to happen over the next, say, 1,000 years, it's probably not going to be an issue. I'd still have to do some maths to make sure. But yeah, it's an interesting one, especially with the Palm Beach Collective room to get into. GB Capital likes Lisk. Now, Lisk is one that I've been screaming down the camera at you guys to get under $5. I said the rebranding being rumoured for a long time, and also the development package rumoured to be coming out in December to actually allow Lisk to start having coins developed on top of it, which is so cool and adds so much value. So JavaScript version of Ethereum is the best way I'm remembering it, okay? You guys, you got to do little things like this to help you remember each coin. But yeah, Lisk has done extremely well. I had a big run up on Lisk. Let me have a quick look at where it's sitting now. Just be one moment and get you an update. $5.20. So well above that $5 mark. A good, 4% above $5. So anyone who bought it below $5 at any point has made a minimum of 4% at this point. That's great work, mate. I wouldn't be selling though, because I think you need to sell. I think December it'll have a big run up. Maybe late December, early January. On the back of that development package coming out, it'll probably run up really, really hard. Like when the news is like when it's leaking really hard towards it actually doing it, and then you want to probably sell out as it peaks on the day it's announced. Not all of it, just sell a little bit, because it might go skyrocket and never come back. But I don't know, generally like the action will happen before the news, and then it'll come down a bit. You can look to buy back if you sell off a bit at those highs. That's probably my strategy with Lisk at the moment. I bought it at $2, so I cannot lose on this thing. I cannot lose on Lisk. Plus I've traded a little bit of it. I've murdered Lisk. It was a great pickup for me. Johnny Crypto, Zhao, Omasco is always a solid buy. I got it at around $7 flat, bro. Let's have a look at Omasco and see where we're sitting on that. Another Vitalik project. Let's have a look. I think this one's got a really solid future going forward. There's a lot of popularity. Like, it's quite a popular coin. It is sitting at $7.84, so it's actually taken a little bit of a retracement. I saw it above $8, which is where I think it should be. And I was sort of saying around the $7 mark seems good buying. And we've, again, gained from lows on there. I still think it's going well above $8 and back to $10 all-time highs minimum, and potentially a lot higher into the future. So for me, yeah, I like to buy and hold on OMG at the moment. I think it's well cheap. Aki5 said, nice show with Rocky yesterday, man. It was so much fun. I can't wait to do it again. I was a little unorganized, as is my style. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, that's a good point. Zhao's like he's really good at working the rewards on Steemit. And Zhao's just said a bit of advice for everyone if you are on Steemit. So if you're going to hold Steem and you have a good amount, you should convert it into Steam Power and comment and write and upvote and use your Steam Power. That's clever, Zhao. Well done, man. Thank you for that advice. Agent Smith is still a big believer of more coins equaling less. That's certainly true in terms of coin price. I'm still going to argue that adamantly against percentage gains. Okay, Grant Rogers in the house. Sorry, guys, I'm just catching up. Lisk using Java as their programming language. Yep, put a position on this. Lots of developers understand Java. That's exactly right. I've read 70% GB Capital. I don't know developing myself. I don't know programming, but I read up on it, and I read that 70% of people are comfortable or already know the Java language. So that's a much higher than the Shivers. I forget what the Ethereum one's called, but the Ethereum specific one. Big Connect $100 challenge on my side is going 8. Been getting my 1% interest a day as agreed. Cool, Crypto Chronicus. I'm staying away from BitConnect myself, man. I'm not exactly sure how it works, and again, I can't diversify into another coin. And I had heard some rumors about it. I'm sure you forgive me for saying that, man. I know you're invested on it. I'm certainly not trying to spread fear, uncertainty, or doubt, and it's a very, very high market cap coin. So the 70 people watching, the 70 views I'm likely to get on this show is not likely to affect the price, bro. So please forgive me for saying I'm actually not the hugest fan of BitConnect. From what I have looked into it, to be fair, I haven't had a massive look into it. How about 10x, Zainzilla? Love it. Love 10x long term. I think that Julian Hosp is a good guy. I think he's a motivational guy, inspirational. So I think he'll get his team to work hard for him. And there's a big team over there, the building team in Singapore. They've had to go into new offices. I think they'll do well, man. Whatever doors they have to knock down, I believe that they will knock them down. I believe that their credit card subscriptions will be well over 1 million into 2018, the end of 2018, which makes the company valued at far more than where it is at the moment. So I like 10x long term. I think it got so cheap during those dips, it was ridiculous. Let's have a quick look at the price on 10x and see how that one's recovered. But 10x was one of the ones that I got good gains on, so I know it did have a strong day. Yes, beautiful, $1.89. See, that was as low as $1.60 from memory, or $1.70, $1.60 around that mark when it really flash crashed during the sell-off for the, oh, let's get Bitcoin Gold, a coin that no one even likes. I never understood that mentality. Anyway, so pay, brilliant long term. I think, you know, one thing you want to know about a coin is it's being actively developed. There's a community growing behind it, all those sorts of things. I mean, they're posting on YouTube every day. Get onto the 10x. I'm a subscriber. Get onto the 10x YouTube channel and watch what they're doing. Understand how smart the guys are who are working on this team. And I'm sure you'll be able to invest in 10x with confidence that long term at $1.89 is not even going to be close to where it's going to go in terms of pay tokens final price. Thank you for that one, Zainzilla. Crypto Chronicles so far averaging 1 day percent. Yeah, I think I did say that one. They did a question and answer. I've really got to figure out when that is on time-wise because I keep missing it. I want to go in and annoy him. It's fish. I'm good at annoying people. I put a shout out to Crypto Tips this morning, told her to come surf. Don't know if she will. Sorry, guys, just reading everything, trying to catch up. Yeah, more coins, less volatility. That's interesting, Agent Smith. But you can still not see. For me, it's not, because you can still sell part of a coin, so it doesn't really affect it. That's my personal point. You can't get past why you'd want any of the new coins. I mean, with functionality, we're the coin that offers me something I need. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Crypto Chronicles. There's a lot of coins that, to me, aren't really providing a whole lot of additional value to the economy. It's just, yeah, I can certainly agree with you, but I don't think all the new coins are bogus. I think that's rubbish to say that, because people are only just learning. And I'm not suggesting you did say that, Crypto Chronicles. It's just something I've heard a lot of. Hey, Trino Gonzalez, welcome to the chat, man. Sorry, I'm just catching up on the live stuff. But yeah, look, I really think that new coins can provide excellent value additions to the economy, depending on what their plan is, depending on how they're planning on overlaying blockchain technology to make a difference, and hopefully a good difference in our world. So yeah, I think that the altcoin market and even the new coins coming out provide a lot of validity. And even ones that are similar, in all honesty, it's good for people to have choice. I suggested yesterday, or maybe the day before, that it's dangerous when we just go with one thing. People need to have choice. I think that's important. 10x, get back to you. I agree with everything you said about percentages and relativity. Cool, thanks. Thanks, Agent Smith, for clarifying. 10x card is also a great way to save on your tax. Thanks, GB Capital. Crypto Chronicles, I want to see blockchain ID verification so nobody but me has my info. That's interesting. Where's the hottie alert? Oh, was it one of my housemates? Sure. I didn't even notice. They walk through the stream all the time. Behave yourself, Zane. They're my housemates. Yeah, so cool. That was a cool little session, guys. Thanks for putting your tips out there. Let me see if I can find any of my own now. I'm just going to update. But look, that market cap has heavily reduced, and most of us have gained out of it in terms of dollar value. So that's pretty cool. You know, you're on the right horses when that happens. So the market cap has reduced to $163 billion overall, sitting quite a way off the all-time highs, about $15 billion short. With a trade volume of 5 billion, I think there's a little bit people just go, I don't know what to do. Even a little lower now, 162.8. Bitcoin dominance has fallen from those highs. I think that's going to continue. Going to start Agent Smith says, going to start and we're going to put all of Donald Trump lies. We're going to put all of Donald Trump lies on the blockchain. There will be an unlimited supply, and he's going to do it at ICO. Well done, Agent Smith. I think there's already Trump coin, dude. Don't know how that one's going. Bring this up here. See what else we can have a look at.
Catch a fisherman.
See you later, Haig. Is that the hottie you were talking about? Because that's Haig. Don't do that. Go away. So one of the girls is Haig's girlfriend, and the other girl's traveling with them. They came over from WA. Or just on Trump coin that Agent Smith is planning to create, well, a different version of Trump coin, which puts his lies on the blockchain. Crypto Chronicus said, and every coin will be pre-mined. Agent Smith said, many people are saying it will be a tremendous and beautiful coin. I doubt that very much, Agent Smith. Hang on. I'm having a look for some decent coins. All right, let's have a look. What do I think's too cheap today? Oh, did you see the run up on IOTA? That got up to like 47 cents at one stage. I never got into it. I've just been leaving it. But Wilkie the Whale likes that one, just to let you know. Ooh, I must go back to 776. Really think that's too cheap, guys. I really think that's even buy territory already with, I don't know. It depends on whether Bitcoin takes a huge retracement and sort of the altcoin gets affected by it. I think Waves at $3.67 is cheap. Long term. Guys, I'm always long term, you know that. ARK's had a pretty good run up, but I still think 269 is too cheap. Steam's too cheap. 10X has run up a little bit, way too cheap. It's been $4.50 in past. PIVX is too cheap, $3.30. Komodo at $1.77 is good buying. Sorry, guys. I've said it a million times, and I just think people are getting bored with it, but I really feel like Factum's going to be a sleeping giant that just one day goes, see you later, and everyone goes, oh, what's Factum? So I'm preparing myself for that now. I've been actually starting to accumulate a little bit more Factum on these $15 lows because long-term too low for mine. Vertcoins are fun. Vertcoin's a tricky one, right? Because it's had such a big run up. But I've been saying for ages, I think it's as good as Litecoin. So if I think it's as good as Litecoin, I've got to put it at a $2 billion valuation, less a little bit because of its infancy, but 136 million for the whole company is still pretty cheap. That's my thoughts long term. I think it is susceptible to retracements, as anything that's gone like that has, but I haven't got my buybacks yet. So I'm still waiting for a little bit further retracement. Will I get it? I don't know. Doge is cheap, Agent Smith. Bringing up Agent Smith is a massive Doge fan. You often see Doge fans and Ripple fans in the same group. Never. He was only having a joke anyway, I'm pretty sure, with that Dogecoin is cheap. Crypto Chronicus has asked, hey, so what to trade this BTC for until it goes back up for the fork? I don't know, bro. Do you reckon it will go back up for the next fork? I mean, you know, the funny thing is there's this fork coming up, or a snapshot on the 30th, like 5 days from now, Bitcoin Core. Rocky Palumbo dropped it on us on the show yesterday. I didn't even know about it. I'll go research it after this. We might do a show about that tomorrow. So there may even be, oh, that was an airdrop though, not necessarily a fork. When can you hear more about PIVX, Crypto Chronicus? What would you like to know, man? I'm happy to tell you anything that I haven't covered, or I can, at the very least, put you onto some developers and that over the Slack group. Why don't I pop the link for our Slack group in the messages there for you? You're welcome to pop over anytime you like, man. Hit the community up yourself. But you know, always welcome to talk to me as well. I'll put the Discord link up here for you as well. Get them both up. Yeah, do it. Cool. Let me grab it for you, bro. PIVX Slack messages. Do a quick invite for you. I haven't had a look into it. Agent Smith, Aeon's one I haven't looked at, bro. Sorry. Someone did tell me they were buying it, but I can't speak to its function even. I'm sorry. Oh, you got Discord? Awesome. Well, Crypto Chronicus, that might be the easiest way, man. I'll invite you into our Discord group. We can chat over there. And then from Discord, I can invite you into our PIVX Slack group as well, bro. So let me just let me get you onto our Discord group, Crypto Wave Investment Crew. We're having a rebranding, by the way, and we already secured, well, potential rebranding to this particular name, but we already secured the domain this time, so no one gets to steal it. Let's have a look. Crypto Wave Investment Crew. Invite people. Copy. And I'll just get into the videos here. Won't be a sec, bro. Oh, it's erroring me. Can someone from our Discord group chuck the link up, please? Because my computer's erroring me. Oh, I might be able to get in through here. I can try that. How's Vertcoin doing? Oh, it's like $3, man. 330, I think, last time I checked. Let me have a quick look for you. AccuFi. I know you had a run with that, man. Did you end up selling out for your BTC on that, or are you holding a bit still, or what are you doing with that? What's your play there, bro? I sort of traded out of a fair bit of it. Now I'm looking to buy back. You know, just trading the top part of it. Let's have a look at Vertcoin. $332, bro. 61,704 sat. 61,706 being the you're in a lot of ICOs going risky. The thing is, ACU5, if you get the right ones, man, it's high risk, high reward, right? We've cleaned up on a couple of ICOs. Like Substratum, we've done really well on. I think we've done 2.5x on that, and that's only been out for about a month, man. So that's bloody good money in a month, eh? And yeah, so the ICOs market's funny. I mean, you talk to people from Tasers, they're probably not going to be too happy about ICOs right now, right? But you can't get the link in there. Oh, I've got a link in the description, have I? Is it current though? Does it? Just for Crypto Chronicus, bro, there should be a link in the description for this video for us on for our group on Discord, man. Sorry, I didn't even know that. Some dude just posted the site in your Discord that's made by some JP Morgan traders. Not on sale, says next year. Oh, can we get that removed? I don't like JP Morgan. That's funny, ACU5. Well, that's the thing about opening up an open discussion platform, man. I don't get to take control of it like that. I'll stop racism and I'll stop people attacking each other, but I can't stop people having their opinion that JP Morgan's product's going to be any good. Yeah, so yeah, man, Vertcoin's been a fun one. Had a good run on that. Pretty happy. I'm going to bag hold. Like I've always bag hold like at least probably a third of what I buy into, and then I'll just bag hold it. I'm really not buying coins unless value anymore. I did trade some crappier coins to start with, but I've given up on that because I don't want to be left holding the bag. Inside job takeover, yeah. Yeah, man. We've had it a couple of times in the Crypto Wave Investment Crew. Hey, Crypto Chronicus, just yell out, man, if you're not able to get into that Discord link. I really want to make sure you're looked after. So just yell out if you're struggling. Just hit me up in the chat, and I'll figure out a way to actually get onto Discord here, copy it directly, and put it into the chat for you. I'm pretty tech savvy these days. Hey, I'm editing my own videos now. Hey, dog, your rap is coming. I'm going to do it by the end of today. I already recorded the audio. Trying to get it working. Okay, bro. Let me help you out. Sorry, guys, to interrupt this, but Crypto Chronicus, as you know, he's in here for the live chat all the time, and it would be good to have him over on our Discord group. So let me just log in. Okay. I'm going to go in here. and it should take me straight in. It has. Oh, this is easy, bro. Give me 2 seconds. Crypto Wave Investment Crew. Invite people. Copy. See, look how tech savvy I am. This is brilliant. Control V. Oh, no, because it's a Apple. Stupid Apple. All right, if you're not already in, look at how tech savvy I am. So, yeah, man, love for you to join us over there. Come and have a chat to me about PIVX, no problems. I really actually think, honestly believe that if you were looking to get into PIVX as an investment, I believe now is a good time, because I can't be certain, man, you know me, I don't have a crystal ball, but I did get the information direct from the Slack group that I read to you, saying that the fix will be coming soon, the official wallet release that clears up the teething issues we had with Zero Coin Protocol implementation. By the way, we're the first to do it, so we're, you know, goodness gracious, it's not like our networks collapsed or something. We had a few teething issues. Give us a break. Sell off our coin to a 30% reduction. Naughty investors. Very impatient. It's just a black screen, Crypto Chronicus. It shouldn't be, bro. Purple Girl Scouts, yeah. Yeah, man, we got a lot in our Discord group these days, Agent Smith. Big group, man. And we're going to go through a rebranding because someone stole our name, the Crypto Wave. Have it, because we've got something better. So we'll see how we go. Oh, Crypto Con says this sucks. Let me give you a link to the Slack group as well, bro. The PIVX Slack group. And you can join up there. And what you can do, you can contact me over there, man. You just have to type in Fish and direct message Fish. I'm Fish over at the Slack group at PIVX as well, bro. And I'll put you on to some people you can learn heaps about. Oh, I didn't even know our website had been updated. That looks cool. All right, let me just grab the Slack invite. Slack. Okay, bro. If you go to this link here, Command copy, Command V. All right, bro, if you go to that link there and just put your email in, you'll be able to invite yourself into the Slack group at PIVX, and then you just come find me. I'm Fish, and you just send a private message or a direct message over there. So that's no worries. No worries. Hourglass asked about Potcoin. I haven't really looked into it, man. There's a lot of those Potcoins, like a lot of the weed coins or whatever you want to call them. Just don't. I think they're just. I don't know. I don't know that any of them have really got that much value proposition, but again, it's not something I've really looked in for. Pete just said, "Don't need no coin for weed." Yeah, I tend to agree. Zane Zella's into Discord. Good to see you, Dane. Welcome to the group, bro. Invite limits reached. Oh, is that for Aki 5? Is that for our Discord group, or is that for? Just laughing at your comments, bro. But just the invite for that's saying it's full. Is that for our Discord group, or is that for Slack, for PIVX Slack? Oh, it is. Yeah. Someone, Brian Snappy. Brian Dorian, who puts out a lot of the promo videos for PIVX, he did mention that we'd sort of hit our limits there at the moment. I'm sure they're trying to increase it, but I mean, obviously our focus is going to be on the Zero Coin Protocol at the moment. So I'm sure they'll find avenues to be able to increase our Slack group as soon as we've been able to get onto that Zero Coin Protocol update. You guys are funny. Good chat. Fastest animal coin, the cheetah coin. You guys are just taking the piss out of me. Is this like a direct reflection of how unorganized my crypto chat is? And so you guys feel you can talk about anything as well? Fair enough. Look, I am going to check out, guys. It's been a cool little crypto chat again. Lots of fun. Hey, AQ5, you want to come on the show soon, bro? We'll get you on for a chat. I know you've got the setup to come on. Maybe we can sort that out. Come on and have a chat to us about what your plans are. Yeah, it is a funny chat, Pete. Oh, are you actually being serious? There's a cheetah coin that's the fastest coin. Oh, bro, I'm going to shut down soon, but I'll get you on the show in the next. I'll get you in the show in the next couple of days for sure. I've got to check out. I've got a bunch of stuff to do. I've actually got to go to the printers, get more PIVX caps made for Tanya and the other two people who've joined the PIVX surfing team. I've got to get PIVX stickers made for our boards, so I've got stacks to do, bro. But definitely want you on the show, man, because you're a funny guy. You were good enough to introduce me to Rocky and let me have my comments in your show and things like that. And you were really polite to me, man. I'd like to repay that favor and have you come on with us. And I know you're a good bloke too. Like, giving that $600 worth of Bitcoin to that homeless person, man, you're a bloody legend. So yeah, we'd love to get you on the show. Oh, Agent Smith said he made it up, but there could totally be one. That's talking about cheetah coin. Can you get a PIV tee, bro? I'm just getting the hats and stickers done, Pete. But yeah, Pete wants the PIVX wife beater. That's what we call a singlet in Australia. So yeah, man, I'm not sure I'll be going down that road. I'll probably get some rash shirts done. Just being the PIVX surfing thing. And I'm definitely getting the caps and the stickers for the boards done. So I could probably send you a PIVX sticker, put it on as a bumper sticker on your car. Put it on your horse. Sticker for your pony, Pete. All right, guys, I'm going to check out. It's been a fun chat. You guys. All right, Dane, very well done. I got to give the shout out. The guys are clever in the chat. He said tennis ball coin, the highest rate of return. All right, guys, I'm going to peace out. Good chat. Catch up with you tomorrow at 11 o'clock for another one. Thanks very much for joining again. And the bikinis. All right, I'm out. Definitely out now. Hang on, let me find it. Google Hangouts. See you later, fellas. Peace.